That's it. I'm done now. I'm done playing with this woman. She crossed a line tonight. Don't talk about kids, she says. But my son, my deceased son, is fodder for her disgusting channel. Yeah, I wonder how YouTube is going to feel about this, what you did tonight. Lying and slandering that I had a GoFundMe to your address? Yeah, yes, what I did. Who the hell even knew who you were? My son died May 6th of 2020. Who the hell even knew who you were?
The way that she and I was back in June when Robbie relapsed. Robbie was up on his channel and I was up there trying to get him down. And he was ranting and raving about her. And I said, don't pay her any attention for, at all. Just get down to work with that woman. She looks like a freaking 80s hairband.
Hey now.
And that was it. And then it was on my phone.
Okay, wait. We were still cool at this time because you went on her channel. Did you not?
I didn't go on her channel to be nice. The next day or so, she played that video of Mariah and was telling her channel that I was racist and I made racial slurs against my niece. So I went over there and asked for the link and got up on panel. And that's what she played today. Again?
Say that again?
Yes. Just out of the blue. I hadn't even thought about this woman. And I don't know how long. And today she tagged me in this video and played it again.
Can I just say one thing here? Okay. She talks about trying to be like the great Wizard of Oz out here, right? Being mature and everything. And yet you just went through something very traumatic, very heartfelt, just something that nobody wishes upon anyone. And here she is having the balls to play that video again.
Well, she needed views because I went back and looked. Everybody was like, and I don't, whatever. So she tagged me and she had more views today than she has had in weeks.
Well, let me just say this, okay? Mommy Ramblings, you have no heart. You're heartless. Gonna leave it like that.
And she's still telling people that I talked about her deceased son. And it never happened.
No, it hasn't. And I was there on that panel when you did.
Well, and I have a message from Robbie. Actually.
Unreal.
Robbie sent me a message today and he said he didn't care where I played it. So I'm going to play it.
I like Robbie.
Hey, I can't comment in your chat because it's for members. And I don't even care where you played it.
Hang on.
But you never made fun of Carolyn's deceased son. That was me. Publicly. I publicly apologize a million times. That was me. But here's the thing, though. When you do stuff like she does, and you poke and you poke and you poke at somebody, anything that makes you vulnerable, they're going to use it against you. And that's exactly what I do when people piss me off. If you're going to try to hurt my feelings, I'm going to hurt yours. Now, a lot of people disagree and say you should never talk about the deceased. I know that you don't, but I fucking do. Because I'm an asshole when I'm mad. So she keeps twisting that narrative, and she keeps saying that while you played that video of NewsTubers. That was a video that NewsTubers made about the night that I relapsed, playing me talking shit about MRB's son. MRB completely supported that channel, so I didn't see anything wrong with us even playing the video. And now she has a problem with it. But you, for the record, never made fun of her deceased son. You never said anything about that. And a matter of fact, you scolded me for doing that shit. So she could suck a dick.
That's why I love Robbie.
And I did scold him.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, I never said anything about her son. I don't do that. And that's just like her trying to say that I, said bad things or talked about Shanann Watts in a negative way. I never did that.
I've never heard you talk about her.
I haven't, and I don't allow it on my true crime channel.
Yeah.
I do not allow victim bashing at all. I don't care who it is. I do not allow victim bashing. And, I have a very, very strong feelings about disrespecting the dead. Because if someone is deceased, they cannot defend themselves. And I have very strong feelings about talking, about anybody who is deceased. And I don't allow it at all. I completely stop it as soon as somebody starts. And so for her to continue with that narrative that she keeps spinning, that I've talked about her son or anybody else that's deceased for that matter, she is a liar.
Yep, 100%.
And I don't understand how these people keep running with it.
That's a horrible thing to lie about too.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Scarlett, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm curious. Is that video still up on NewsTubers? Does anybody know? Because
I don't know.
she teamed up with them to try to bring me down.
Yeah.
So if that video is still up on their channel and she teamed up with them, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
What video?
The one where Robbie is talking about her son.
Oh, okay.
NewsTubers is the one that made it and clipped it. Robbie's is gone. He took it down. But NewsTubers clipped it and left it on their channel, and she supported them up until they outed her and teamed up with them.
It would probably still be up if they outed her. That's kind of a thing that people do out here. Like, hey,
it is still up. Okay, well so that means it was up when they were colluding together. I mean, she absolutely went crazy that night over nothing. It was literally me telling Robbie he shouldn't have ever said it.
Yeah.
And if I had known that that's what was on that video, I wouldn't have played it. I'd never seen it before.
I was there, Natasha. I remember that.
I know you were. I mean, for those who are new, I had no idea that he was talking about that.
Yeah.
He was talking about all kinds of crazy mess, and I was laughing because most of the stuff that he says is nuts, and he says crazy shit all the time.
Yep.
And I was laughing at it. And then that started, and I didn't really know what to say.
Yeah.
And then not even an hour later, I am in bed trying to go to sleep, and my phone literally, you want to talk about blowing up? The moth. They're trying to wake me up. To tell me that she was live screaming, and y'all saw that.
Oh boy, yeah.
That is what that was from.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. She went completely apeshit over nothing.
Over nothing.
No, Laura, she knew who made the video. She knew who made the video, and she knew it was there.
You know, she's a piece of work, that one. She really is.
If you were in that channel tonight, if you are ever in that channel that I see, you will not come here. You will be automatically banned. How? I am trying to hold on to everything I have right now. You don't ever get to talk about my son. You don't get to lie about him. I talked about my son dying of an overdose? Are you out of your flipping mind? Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Say it to my face! Say it to my face! Get over here and say it to my face! Don't you ever talk about my son! I am gonna sue the flippin' pants off you, Cooper! You're gone! And I'm gonna start striking every one of your videos now that has my content, so you better take 10 minutes and get them off, or I'm gonna strike every one of them on every channel. I don't know who the hell you think you are, honey, but you are a nobody! A nobody! How dare you talk about my son and lie that I set up a GoFundMe with your address! You're gonna get sued so flipping bad! What the hell is wrong with you? You have done the wrong thing. You are all getting sued. You are all getting sued.
No, and I've said this repeatedly. I don't blame Robbie for losing it on her, because I would have done the same thing, and I have. But I would never have gone, and like he just said, that's my personal beliefs.
Yeah,
I don't do that. I don't like it. I don't condone it, and I chastise him for it. But he did, and so it is.
But you didn't.
But I didn't do it.
Right. So there's no reason for her to be saying that.
Well, the reason, and I still to this day believe this 100%, the reason that she did that is because that night, before we watched that video, a lot of her ex-members came on my channel and were talking about why they left.
Mm-hmm.
And they were telling their story. And then they were supposed to come on the next night, more of them, and tell their story. And I 100% believe that she was angry and wanted to cause some kind of diversion to take the heat off of her. And that's exactly what she did. Because then it was big bad Natasha Cooper has talked about her deceased son. That never happened.
Everyone else that talks about you.
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
Well,
Worry about your damn self.
That's the thing. And hey, Tyra, that's got a lot to do with why I think she's lost her shit so much recently. Is because my community has been so awesome to my family, and they've just gone above and beyond. And it's like I've said so many times, I'll never be able to thank everybody enough for all of the love and the concern and the support that has been shown to not just me but my entire family through this whole mess. And for her to try to turn it into poor pitiful her, and then say that nobody did this for her, lady, I wasn't even around when this happened to you. And
Yeah, I wonder how YouTube is going to feel about this, what you did tonight. Lying and slandering that I had a GoFundMe to your address? Yeah, yes. When I did, who the hell even knew who you were? My son died May 6th of 2020. Who the hell even knew who you were?
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but everybody grieves. Everybody loses people. Every day somebody is losing someone. I have several people in my community right now who have just lost people or who are about to lose people, and who have lost children. Some of them have lost multiple children. And for her to try to make it like her grief is the only one that matters, that is the problem that I have with her.
So do I.
You are disgusting. You are disgusting! You are all lowlifes, and you are! You go and you talk about my deceased son. You have no right. Get his name out of your mouth! You are sick! You are sick and you're all gonna rot in hell! Every one of you! Pretend to be Christians! All of you! Dreaming! You're no Christian! You are sick! Sick! You are so sick. You are so sick. Any of you, anyone, if that has been downloaded, it's going to the attorney tomorrow. I am going to strike every one of her channels, every content she keeps showing my children. Get my son Luke off your channel! Get my son Luke off your channel. I'm telling you now, you remove those videos from your videos or I will strike every one of them tonight. on both channels. My friends and I, we will sit down and we will fill out every strike tonight. I'm telling you, you will be struck down. Okay? I'm sending this video to YouTube along with the video you made tonight about my son. I'm sending it to my lawyer. Okay? You lie, then say I set up a GoFundMe with your address and you flash it on the screen. Trish B, okay? Christine Isabel said my son died of an overdose. Somebody asked, how do you know? Because Carolyn talked about it on her show. Are you freaking nuts? Okay? You're freaking nuts! I have his death certificate. Are you freaking nuts? You guys have so much bad karma coming to you. Every one of you. Every one of you. You are sick. You are twisted. Okay? You don't talk about my son. You don't talk about my son. You are sick. You are sick, sick people. He is not what you talk about! This harassment, YouTube! This is harassment! What these people did tonight! This is harassment! Save Robbie! Hello Starlight! Dreaming! Heather! Trish B! Elma! Every one of you! Every one of you. Every one of you. You are sick! You are twisted! What is who seeing? What are you talking about, Davida? What is Davida talking about? What is she talking about? What are we seeing? What is she talking about? What does she mean? What is she seeing? What is she seeing? What is she seeing? They're not gonna get away with this. They are not gonna get away with this. They're not getting away with this. What do you mean? What am I watching? I didn't watch it. I was sent the freaking screenshots. I could never even look at that. It make me sick. What do you mean? What am I watching? I didn't watch it. I was sent the freaking screenshots. I could never even look at that. It make me sick. You're not going to get away with this, Natasha Cooper. You're not going to get away with you. We're going to strike every one of your videos with my videos tonight. Every single one. And you've got over 10 or 15. Both of your channels are going down tonight. And then this video and what you did, because I downloaded that video. We've got it in all the screenshots of everybody in there and what they said. Trish B, you're in so much trouble. Lying about a GoFundMe and Natasha, you putting it on your screen. I am gonna bring her down! You accuse me of having a GoFundMe to your address? Are you... Oh boy. You're the biggest scammer on earth! Oh my gosh! You picked the wrong person. You picked the wrong person to do this to. You don't talk about my kid. You are unbelievable. No, you're gonna fall for this. You're all going to fall for this. Be in my face like it says in your screenshot. this is. There's your trolls. There's your trolls. I am so mad right now. I am enraged. I am absolutely enraged. And if I have to go into the Google offices, I will go into the Google offices and I will let them see what they did tonight. I will let them see, and it's going to stop. And I will send this to every legislator. I will send it to every media station. Yes, that's the Heather that used to be here. The kindest Christian woman is a devil. A devil. She's a sick, sick, twisted person. That's it. I'm done now. I'm done playing with this woman. She crossed a line tonight. Don't talk about kids, she says. But my son, my deceased son, is fodder for her disgusting channel. Yeah, I wonder how YouTube is going to feel about this, what you did tonight. Lying and slandering that I had a GoFundMe to your address? Yeah, yes. When I did... Who the hell even knew who you were? My son died May 6th of 2020. Who the hell even knew who you were?